On Wednesday, January 6, 2016, a Missouri lawmaker named Bart Corman, who was a Republican from High Hill, introduced a bill that would require lobbyists to report any sexual relations with state legislatures as a gift in their disclosures. House Bill 2059 reads, "The term gift shall include sexual relations between a registered lobbyist and a member of the General Assembly of his or her staff." Corman points out that in the new bill, the sexual relations that are reported do not require a dollar valuation. He stated in an interview, "That's been the local discussion, how to price that or how to put a performance on it, and I try to address it as a zero price tag to eliminate that discussion if at all possible." However, the bill contains an exception for the relations between married people who were in a relationship prior to becoming a lobbyist, the election of the member of the General Assembly, or the employment of a staff person. After two known sex scandals at the Missouri General Assembly last year, Kansas City Star says that former Missouri House Speaker John J. Deal resigned last year after sexually charged text messages that he sent to an intern. Also, former Senator Paul LaVota resigned last summer after allegations that he sexually harassed an intern.
Okay, so this story is directly related to our previous chapter on interest groups. And in class, we discussed a lot about what interest groups do, why they're formed, and that kind of stuff. But we also spent a lot of time talking about the regulations that lobbyists have to follow. So reporting gifts that exceed, I think, a $50 limit, the time frame that has to be observed between you holding office and wanting to lobby that office. And especially with this story, we talked about whether or not these regulations kind of go too far, or maybe they invade privacy, or whether they're really necessary. And so that leads to our question for this story.
Thus, going along with our topic, our question is, do you agree with this new bill? Do you think that sexual relations should be counted as a gift, or do you think this is a violation of a person's privacy?